All right, well, greetings, prayer partners of Feed the Hunger. It is a blessing to greet you today from Baghdad Beach in Mexico, just off the Gulf of Mexico, and just in the shadow of where Elon Musk is doing the SpaceX, which is crazy because it's such a contrast between the most modern advances taking place in the shadow of this very poor village that Powerhouse Church and YAPAC Outreach are meeting. And so I think it'd be helpful first if this is Pastor Robert with Powerhouse Church, if you could explain what's the relationship between Powerhouse Church Katy, Powerhouse Church Mexico, or Matamoros,
Yes.
and YAPAC Outreach.
Yes. So we're partnering to take the gospel all over the world. And so what we've done is, when I visited down here and I rode the streets here at this village, I just saw the need, and I saw that there was a lot of need. And so I contacted Marco Jr. at YAPAC, and we started talking and collaborating. And over the course of 2 years, we've decided to be here. So what that means is we planted a church called Powerhouse Matamoros, and we have a pastor that I've been running with for the last 2 to 3 years.
He's actually right behind us.
He's right behind us here.
Pastor Teo.
And so we've been collaborating and doing work here. We've established a church right here in this community. We've a community center under a tent. It's the future community center may come, I don't know. But there's a lot of need here, and there's just a lot of people that are hungry to have hope and to have their basic needs met. So that's kind of the relationship. Feed the Hunger has been a huge blessing because one of the biggest needs we need is good food, healthy, nutritional food for these kids that sometimes there's no food. God has blessed us, put us together, and we're working hard to meet the needs of this community, and that's huge.
And so on that note, what are the primary prayer needs
Yeah.
that folks at home, in addition to what they're doing with Feed the Hunger, and this partnership that's making much more happen because we're all doing it together rather than trying to minister separately? What are some major prayer needs right now?
I always pray for the people here that they would have an encounter with Christ. Primary is that they would know Jesus, and he would, in the midst of all the poverty and in the midst of not having and the lack, that somehow God would come and do something supernatural in their hearts. And then the prayer would just be for people to see and to do something, for the body of Christ to move. But the more you get into it, the more you see the need. And so praying for resources, praying that Feed the Hunger has its best year ever. Because
Amen.
if you have a great year, we have a great year. Praying that the church in Katy grows, and that their heart and the heart of generosity grows in our people. Praying for more divine connections, because we can't do this alone. Even though we're all out here doing it, we could use another partner. We could use another. Who knows? I don't know what God has in store, but He knows who. And so praying for resources, praying for partners, but praying also that while we're meeting all the physical needs, that they encounter God, that they encounter Jesus in a real, tangible way, and that He meet their need.
Well, you've heard it. The need is great, but God is greater. And thanks to your prayers especially, God allows us to be a part of something as awesome as this, to help people in their hour of need, in the name of Christ. So thank you so much for praying.
Thank you.